Bonjour! Bonjour!
No.
Time for bladder check. Check.
So it's a show?
It's a lifestyle.
It's a religion.
My emotions! My emotions!
I'm still French.
Ouais, c'est pas faux.
I'm a woman, Mary. I can be as contrary as I choose.
Non, moi je crois qu'il faut que vous arrêtiez d'essayer de dire des trucs.
Guys, let's be honest. I went out yesterday with some of my friends. Maybe I drank a little. So right there, we into the beginning of the afternoon, but I'm still like... It's rough to be awake, you know, like... you know, that kind of tomorrow when you went out and you're really like... Don't worry. I made myself a huge coffee, as you can see, so don't worry. I'm gonna be okay to watch these 3 or 4 episodes. Today I'm gonna try to watch 3 or 4 episodes. It would be cool. Even more because I don't know truly what is gonna happen during these 4 episodes. You know it, if you saw my reaction videos about the last episodes, I really thought that the fight Ochako Bakugo, it would last 2 episodes. In fact, it lasted half of one. I thought that the one, you know, between Todoroki and Deku, it would last for 2 or 3 episodes and one was enough. Even if now I have questions about it, I'm not so sure of it anymore because, you know, it was an amazing fight. I loved it, really, for everything about it, for Deku, for Todoroki. Like, I loved so much for Deku, the fact that he pushed Todoroki to use his left side. At first, you know, it was truly difficult to watch because we knew that it was painful for Todoroki to just think about it, after that to have all of these flashbacks and being confused by it, but at the same time to see that Deku was saying the truth. Yes, to use also his left side, it was a way to be truly himself, fully himself, and you know, his quirk is independent from his father. He can use his quirk and still not be like his father, but at the same time he knows that by using it, his father is going to be proud of himself, he's going to imagine a lot of stuff, so he doesn't want to make him think like that. So it was difficult to watch, but I loved that Deku pushed his opponent to do something like that. Like, it shows again how nice he is. And I loved also for Todoroki to realize all of that, to have these flashbacks about his mother, to remember that, all of that also. And it was cool, you know, it was really cool. It was painful, I cried. Like, also to see these flashbacks with Andover being so violent with his mother, with himself. Like, we knew, like, even if it was not said, with the little which was said, we guessed, you know, at least I guessed, and I talked about it in my intros and reviews, that his background, his past was surely difficult, that, you know, if Andover believed so much into him, into Todoroki, for sure he was trained out by Andover. For sure it meant physical, you know, abuse, moral abuse and all of that. And also if he created all of these kids with Todoroki's mom, we knew that she was crying a lot. It implied also that she was forced to make these kids because she was forced also to marry him. So also physical abuses and violence and stuff like that. So it was not a surprise to see it, you know, during these flashbacks, but it was rough to see it, to have the confirmation of it. The only good thing, it was to see Todoroki's siblings and to see that they were okay and they were having fun. Like, truly, I imagined that Andover, seeing this kid and considering that they are useless, like, he could have been violent with them, torturing them, killing them, you know, at this point, this guy, he could have done that. So, yes, the last episode was amazing. To discover all of that was painful, but great. But we finished that fight, that last episode, with Todoroki winning the fight and Deku losing. And you know, even if I didn't want to pick a side, even if I wanted both of them to win, I thought that the story would demand, you know, for Deku to win, because he's the main character and all of that. So to have Deku losing, I was surprised, and now, you know, that time passed, I'm wondering, like, can it be possible that for someone like Todoroki, you know, he won, but he won thanks to Deku in a way, thanks to what Deku said, he won against himself and his father. So could it be possible for Todoroki to decide to let his place, you know, to Deku? Can it be something? I don't know. I'm wondering about it. No matter what, you know, no matter which one is gonna really win, I think that it's gonna be amazing, because at the end of everything, maybe at some point, one of them could fight against Bakugo. And really, Bakugo against Deku, it could be so great for their relationship. Bakugo against Todoroki, it would be so great, because these two quirks, you know, against each other, it could be so cool, and it could be such a challenge, you know, for these two guys who are so great with their powers. So yes, no matter what, it's gonna be amazing. But I really don't know, even if we saw Todoroki winning, I still don't know who truly won. Do you understand what I mean? We'll see that during this episode, and I think that during the 3 or 4 episodes that I'm gonna watch today, I'm gonna have all of the fights of the second round. Maybe a break also, it could be cool, because, you know, they made all of these games and after that all of these fights just like that without any break. Like, I'm already amazed that during these fights no one got really hurt or no one died, and just they need to rest at some point. So maybe a recreation or a break right now, it would be great. And you know, one day, I think that all of that happened during one day. Like, if you have to think about the logical things behind it, to prepare all of these games, all of these fights, normally, in real life, it would take one entire week. So right there, it would be logical at some point to have a break. At least, you know, during these 3 or 4 episodes that I'm gonna watch, it would be logical. And I think that it would be great also for the story, for the characters to have the time to talk together. Like, I would love right now to have a discussion between Deku and Todoroki. All Might with Deku also, it would be great. And other stuff like that, it could be cool. We'll see if I'm gonna have that or not. And I'm gonna see that right now. Let's go for this episode. Remember that, like usually for My Hero Academia, you can have these episodes in advance on my Patreon. We have 4 episodes of advance, which means 2 weeks of advance. I put extended and full reaction part. I put the full reaction part only when I'm reacting a lot, when it's big episodes. I put some already for My Hero Academia, and no matter what, extended reaction part, it's the scenes, you know, without being cut so much, without playing with opacity and stuff like that. I'm saying it each time, I'm forced to do that for YouTube, and on Patreon you have truly the reaction that I wanted to share with you guys. The extended ones, you know, for the regular episodes, and the full one for the big episodes. So if you want to have these advantages, and if you want to support me, to encourage me to continue my channel, these videos and all of that, you have my Patreon for that. Let's go for this episode, and let's go for my coffee. Really, I need to drink my coffee right now. I don't know if you can see it, that I'm a little tired, you know. The night was not complicated, and I didn't, you know, like, I went at, okay, late, but not that late. But I don't know why, really, to wake up and all that was a little difficult. That kind of tomorrow. The fact that you don't understand, tell him! Nope. Yes! He didn't do it for you. Or because of you. It's normal. It's normal. He has to find peace, you know, with what happened. He's gonna understand. Huh? Oh, your mom! Your mom, she has to be so stressed right now. Oh yes, you don't recognize him! Alright. Oh, are you gonna ask for his name? To disappoint him? You did! They also are powerful, you are and all. Deku, you were amazing.
バカをしたと言われても仕方のない結果だ。でもな、余計なお世話ってのはヒーローの本質でもある。
You were. It's not about being strong all of the time and all. It's about doing what is right. You did what was right. Come on, Iida. I want for you to go further. Ah! It was that easy? What? Ah, it's gonna be short fights this time, okay? Fumikage! Call your mom! I'm sure she's feeling so worried. You won't?
こんな破滅的な方法じゃなくて、この子のやれる別な方法を模索しなさい。今回、UA で本気で全力で挑んで、みんな譲れない強い思いがあるのを肌で感じました。それで僕、
後継になるべき人間が他にいるんじゃ。
No!
私も無個性だったんだぜ。
You didn't guess it? I guessed it. Yes! His quirk was given to him.
しかし、君は私の想像をもう何度も超えてきた。
Come on.
すみません。あと君まだ体育祭終わってないぞ。しっかり見届けてきな。
Take note about everything.
もしもし、リーサ。天やだけど。
Your brother? I would love for your brother to see you fighting, to be proud of you. Who? Oh, that's an interesting name for a villain. You're two of my favorites! But right now I want for Bakugo to win, because I want him to meet Todoroki at the end. Oh, Iida. Oh, I'm not gonna pick a side. Iida against Todoroki, no.
君と轟君の戦いに糧にさせてもらうぞ。
I did not expect less from you. Yes, but the fact that he's gonna fight this amazing villain, I don't want anything to happen to his brother, you know. Stop with that! You have to fight, not to kill them. Stop. Good job. And you, shouldn't you be resting? And Iida is gonna need your support, of both of you. He knows how fast you are, he knows that time is your ally. Come on, Iida! Iida! You're so good! Stop showing us how Endeavor is taking it. I don't care. Good job. I thought, you know, that he would win. I thought that the fight would be longer, but Iida. He wants to make his brother so proud. He killed your brother? No. Oh, I have trouble to focus. I'm thinking about Iida's brother. The music is amazing, I can hear it. Just the fight for now. Right there, yes. Grenade? Todoroki against Bakugo! We're not gonna have that already during this episode. I cannot wait to see it! Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no! Oh, Iida! Huh? Hey, you, the two of you together, it would be bad. The three of you together, it would be worst. Iida. Oh, you know, I mean, like, first he lost his game. That was bad and great. Like, first he won one of his fight and then he lost the other one. I love him so much, Iida, but I knew that at the end it would be Todoroki against Bakugo. So it's not really a surprise that he lost, but I felt so sorry for him. He wanted to prove so much that he's so great, even more, you know, because of his brother, making his brother proud. He didn't succeed. But for Iida to react like that, to be like, that's it, now we're gonna watch this fight and we're gonna learn from it. For sure, it's Iida, you know, to feel disappointed, but to not let that, you know, stop him and to just be like, okay, so let's do it again, let's try again, let's learn from that. It's so cool. But his brother being killed, we're gonna talk about the villain who did it and all of that, but just for Iida, what it means, it's awful. He's doing all of that, you know, his reason why he wants to become a hero, it's to be like his brother, because he's taking his brother as an example. He wants to be as great, you know. He's so impressed, he admires him so much, and he wants for his brother to be proud of him and all. So for Iida, what it's gonna mean, you know, to lose his brother, oh, I'm feeling so sad for him, and I'm also scared, you know, for the consequences of it for him, for Iida. Like, is he gonna be so sad, depressed and all? Is he gonna give up on stuff, you know, and all? Or is he gonna go for revenge, you know? Is he gonna get mad, angry? Like, is he gonna go on that direction? Oh, I'm feeling so sad and so worried about how he's gonna react, the consequences of it for him, for Iida. This villain, I'm not sure that I understood his quirk, because we saw that he had a lot of weapons and all. So in a way, I'm wondering, can it be possible that he's quirkless and he did all of that only because he trained that hard to be able to fight and kill hero, and that's why he has this name, you know, because his purpose is to kill hero. You know, normally nicknames like that, they are going with really your power, your quirk. So for him to have this nickname and to look like that also, it's making me... Yes, I'm wondering about, can it be possible that he's quirkless and he's doing all of that to kill hero? But he can be hired by that organization of villain, and we know that they are powerful, they are strong, and worst, they are organized. So it would be bad to have these villains, you know, regrouping their forces. And right there, what is gonna happen? Tournament, you know, the festival is gonna continue. Like, it's really something big what just happened, not only for sure for Iida, but also for all of the other heroes. To have one great, amazing heroes attacked like that, the other heroes, they're gonna be warned, they're gonna want to intervene or something like that. Like, we're already gonna continue the festival right now. I would love that, I want to see that, but I don't know if it can be possible. We'll see. I didn't expect at all to have so many fights during this episode. If they are doing things, you know, if they are following the same rhythm that they followed for each fight and all, Todoroki against Bakugo, in fact, it's gonna last for only one episode, the next one. Without any breaks at any point, like truly, they are fighting with all of these games, all of these fights, since 6 AM, and right now we are at 8 PM or something like that. If you are following really just the logistic, how it's happening and all, and not even that. In fact, if you are following the logistic and all, it would last for an entire week. But no, apparently no, and we're not gonna have any break. These fights were cool. Bakugo, for him to act like that, it's not really a surprise. Todoroki, same. Todoroki facing his father, that was interesting. And you know, I could be a little disappointed that he didn't say to his dad, I don't need you, I didn't use my power because of you or thanks to you, I did it for myself and all. It's logical for the kid to not say it, to not understand fully everything just right there. He needs to think about it, and he's saying it himself, and it's great, it's better in fact. So I'm not mad at it, you know, that this moment didn't happen, like really a conversation like that with Todoroki being strong and facing his father. I'm not mad at all, and I prefer that in fact because Todoroki needs to understand all of what Deku said and all of that. For Deku, the consequences of this fight, you know, on his body and all, that's rough. You know, the story with his arm, who is never gonna be the same anymore. The fact that recovery girl, she told him, I'm not gonna do that each time, like you have to find another solution. For All Might to be at first quirkless, it's not a surprise for me. It was one for Deku, but for me, you know, like, it was forced to be like that, because if you have to consider that one for all, it's a quirk which is given to you. So it was given also to All Might, someone gave that quirk to All Might, so it means that he didn't have any quirk before that he was quirkless. Like, for me, it was so logical. For me, that was a surprise, you know, that Deku was surprised by it. The other guys, they saw All Might, you know, as his skinny and weak version, and they didn't react, they didn't understand, which is logical. But for me, you know, if I would be a friend of Deku, visiting him like that, when he's truly hurt and all, seeing a stranger, I would be like, who the fuck are you? Like, what are you doing right there? What is your relationship with Deku also? Just so you know, during the episode and right now, I drank almost all of my coffee. For now, it's not activating anything, but I think that for the next episode I'm gonna be like really excited and all. Again, that much of coffee. Maybe also it's because it's getting hot and all, like, it's not helping me. Todoroki against Bakugo. Right now or right there? Iida, your brother died. I didn't prepare any tissue. I need to prepare some tissues. Because truly, Iida talking about his brother and all, I'm not sure that I can face that without any tissue. And Deku, he needs to call his mom. Like, truly I thought of it during this moment, because for me, his mom is so sweet, so nice, but also so emotional. Can you imagine how she reacted when she saw that her son was into that position, you know, was hurt like that and all? She needs to be reassured. I would be his mom. First, I would be his mom, I would have came, you know, and I would have been on this arena to see what was happening and to support my kid and all. But right there, at her place, I would run to the arena to see if he's feeling okay or not. Okay, I'm gonna stop this review right now. I'm gonna watch 2 or maybe 3 more episodes. It's all for you for this video. If you want to have my reaction videos to the next episodes, if you are watching this on YouTube, come on my Patreon. You can already have the 3 or 4 next episodes. It's a lot if you can be interested by that. Okay, so it's all for you for this video, and it's all for me for now, so bye for now. Bye.
Wait a minute, Doc. Are you telling me that you built a time machine?
Hey.